line the board up so I get a good look on the camera here. Let me see. That looks pretty good. Oops, look at the limpy guy. Bad guy. He's a wet. Pig food. Asparagus. This cost me $7 to pay for 1 pound of asparagus. This is ridiculous, this inflation we're dealing with. Anyway, I took the top rubber band off. This is easy peasy. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can do asparagus. You can peel the base. You can cut the spears. Cut them on the bias. I'm doing just a vegetable du jour with these guys. I'm going to cut them off just like this so they're mouth size, biteable. This part of pig food. Okay. Next one, we're going to do some zucchini. Oops. Missed one. There we go. So I got these roots. Cut the ends off. Big food. And a quarter of them lengthwise. Just like the cucumber video, so it takes the seeds off. Now the key here, what we'll be doing here in a second, is we're going to have to cut every vegetable that's going into this du jour, to this vegetable medley. I like all my vegetables to be cut exactly the same size, okay? I don't want a big piece of broccoli and a little piece of onion and bell pepper. I don't want to, vice versa. I want my broccoli and my bell pepper and my onion, and my zucchini and my cabbage, or anything else that's going into my vegetables to be exactly the same size as every other vegetable. Now you say, well, chef, how is it that you're going to make a carrot and an onion the same size? Well, you have to manage that. But they will be, and they are. It is possible. Any vegetable can be cut any way. It's called fabrication. I'm taking all these seeds off, you see. There we go. All this pig food. Now, laying down, it's flat. It's got a flat panel now, right? Lay it down with skin up. This. Keep your knuckles tight to the knuckles. And you'll see that we have asparagus and zucchini that is functionally the same size. So, asparagus and zucchini. So put that there, right? Put the asparagus back. And we'll put the zucchini over here. And we got a bunch of zucchini cut out. We're going to cut them all the same size. Watching the video instead of looking at a vegetable. And I'm going to do this. I'm doing I'm serving a grilled catfish fillets with cilantro lime butter. That's it. Kind of a Cajun dish. So I'm going to make a blackened seasoning, and I'm going to season these veggies with a blackened seasoning. Really nice Cajun medley. But what you'll see is with the zucchini is when you get the seeds off of it, it's quite a nice, it's a fruit actually. Zucchini's not a vegetable, it's a fruit. Quite a nice fruit. It's got nice texture. It's really beautiful. There's no seeds in it, see? So this is going to saute greatly, and nothing's going to get slimy or overcooked. It's all going to cook perfect in here. All right? Because the seeds decompose quickly, and they actually they'll melt and kind of burn and get slimy, kind of like okra. That's why your squash is never good. Most people don't like squashes because that texture you get from the seeds in the squash. The yellow squash is the same way. Yellow squash is the same way. Cut the same way. Bell pepper. A couple ways to do this puppy. Now, I could cut off here and here, unroll it into one big long panel, and glue that across. Right? That's the way they teach you in culinary school. It's not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. But the particular cut I'm looking for, I cannot achieve by doing that. Because I'm trying to make my pepper look just like these two items. See that? These guys. See the size? My peppers have to be that size. So I'll leave them sitting here on the table so I can see them. In order to do that, I turn the pepper upside down. You cut the panels off, but you see these lobes, the round lobes, 1, 2, 3. These lines here is where the pith is connected to the meat of the pepper. The pith is in there. I'm not interested in that pith. These lobes here, these curvature lobes, this is just pure pepper meat. It's unencumbered by the pith. I'll show you. I'm going to take off just that lobe and cut it, just that lobe off. And come down into it like that. Look at that. There's no pith in there. Take the lobes off. See? Take off the lobe. If it's a male, you'll only have 3 lobes. This is a female. It's got 4 lobes. Now, you say, what are you going to do with the rest of that pepper? I'll do something with that in a minute. That'll go to my salad. But these guys, there's no white pith on them whatsoever. They're almost perfectly the right size going across, too. I'm going to sharpen my knife first. I like to go in through the skin of the pepper, not the other way around. So I'm going to go at an angle a little bit at bias. And we're going to cut these peppers off now. Same way we cut all the other vegetables. Okay. You know what? This one, cut in half, and now we're going to go on the bias. There we go. And that's good. Right there. See that? Cut in half, and then we go on the bias. Cut in half. Bias. Peppers that are going to go inside of my, see here, they're all the same size, all 3 of them, perfectly the same size. That makes for clean and good eating. Now I'm going to put the pepper, I'm going to put it in my salad. Take these, cut right inside the pith, see, and go down inside the pith now and leave it. I can see it all, get it all. And this is my pepper that's left. I've utilized this entire thing. Big food. Now I'm just going to take these on the bias, and we'll bias cut. And they'll go in my salad. They're not fancy enough for my vegetables, sure. They'll be good for salad. Now, go red onion too. Red onion is the goodest vegetable. So I'm gonna cut the end off, right? Pig food. So the root here, if you haven't seen my other videos on cutting onions, I'm just shaving some of that skin back so you can see the root, okay? I'm cutting into it. If you don't want to cry when you cut your onions, don't cut this off, right? You just cut the hair off there, just barely there. You want to see that yellow, that solid core in there. You don't want to lose that. That's going to hold the juice together so you don't cry when you cut your onions, okay? Go for all your onions. Skin off. There we go. The core is still intact. At which point I'm gonna, if you're dicing, you want to leave it there. I'm gonna julienne. So I'm gonna turn sideways, and I'm gonna cut at an angle to take that core off now. Only the core, garbage. Now I can get clean cuts here, but I want to cut it in half because I want a short julienne. And I'm gonna do something. Container. There we go. That's how you do it. Beautifully cut vegetables. Everything is nearly exactly the same size. As you can see yourself. Well, these are my veggies for today. Go with my catfish. I'll saute them individually, because each according to their kind differently. I'm going to use Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper, and butter. They should be delicious. Anyway, it was nice seeing you guys again. I wish you all well. Stay warm. It's going to be a very cold storm coming out. Take care. I'll see you next time.